socks, and I've yet to sign for no dope. You don't wanna die with a guy like me, I know that you got another plan, no you got another dream, so why can't you breathe in?
Sash.
Fuck you and your team, fuck you and your dreams. You look like the rest and you sounded like me. Got a cosigner, you think you a beast. Fuck that and fuck this, I put that up on me. Act like you hard but in person you sweet. Yet to meet you but I heard from the streets. You couldn't breathe if you stepped up to me. Look in my eyes and I show you the creep. Blade on my dick, ain't a fucking thing changed. These baby boys rapping, I feel like big range. Bitch keep it down, you got nothing to say. Watch how you walking, don't walk in my way.
Good dog.
Naughty. Come here, little guy. You got a rat or something?
around my neck!
Still here? You made a mistake! Now you pay for it!
Where'd that little bitch go?
You got a line on him?
trust me. No sign of him now. That's what I'm worried about. What the fuck was that? Down!
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's going to need
Well, hey,
insurance.
all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Expected?
Excuse me.
Ho ho ho, I like you already. Walk into a new place. Make a show of dominance. Nice. Good neighbors of the people for the people, you feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Excuse me.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
Mayor Hancock. What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth
While
set
I
of
was
skin
busy
back
making
then. Myself a pillar of this community. I would go on these. Like, hey, any gems I could find, the more exotic, the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind
the high
left,
was
and
so
only
worth
one
it.
hit. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects. But hey, what's not to love about immortality?
All that Chemu's definitely prepared you for a career in
People
politics.
respect me because I don't put myself above them. All right, I sling and shoot up just like the next guy. Now, before you bring me down, is there anything else you need?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case I want those sim makers to know that good neighbor is off limits. But hey, no one gets. Weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here for?
Looking for work.
I'll tell you what. I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot weird talk coming in about a place called the territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
What else can you tell me about Pickman
Nothing.
Gallery?
That's why I'm paying you to go out there.
Scout out Pickman Gallery.
Cool.
On it.
Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there. Hey, everyone, gather round. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Maroska the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together, and the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart, you feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
Yeah, the Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Come on up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. They're the real enemy, not the raiders, not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lard head, but stay focused. Now I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny, when people are doing things they don't normally do, when family starts pushing you away for no reason, we all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
Which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with? And who's in charge of good neighbor? Of the people, for the people.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is,
She's the
I'm
day
not
who
buying
writes
that
public
we come in
occurrences,
peace
right?
malarkey.
Good stuff. I always did appreciate good investigative journalism.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
Mori.
Well, what is this about?
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories.
Are you
Guy
too
named
mad?
Kellogg.
Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Technically, the corpse was defiled
This
already.
dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this.
I'll take a
So
look.
do we.
But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Igor, fetch
No,
me the brain.
I will not. Now, do you have it?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Igor, fetch
No,
me the brain.
I will not. Now, do you have it?
I'm not ready to do this
Well,
yet.
you better be soon. I doubt that brain is being properly preserved. Time is against us.
Dr. Amari,
I'll take a look at this brain, but no guarantees.
I'm not ready to do this
Well,
yet.
you
Amari,
I still can't believe I'm doing this. But hand over the brain, and I'll take a look.
could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
No. Now.
Yes, what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... That's the
Wait.
hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural
The
interface?
circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue. Injecting some kind of
there's no way to
compound
access
keep
the
the memories inside without a
You're
compatible
talking about
port.
me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar
There
parts,
could
we
be
might have an
long-term
in.
side effects. I don't know where to even begin
Don't
with listing the
bother.
risks.
I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
We should try plunging you into a toaster next. Fresh
It's nice
toast.
to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible
Whenever
ways
you're
to
ready,
laugh
Mr.
at my
Valentine.
expense. If
Just
I
sit
start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out,
Let's
okay?
see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight... change in your cognitive functions could be feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of
That's
any
what
of
I
it,
was
Doc.
afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are as the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
More problems. Seriously.
It's not like anyone has ever done this before. You try making a secret technology work across hardware generations out of spare parts. The encryption is probably meant to keep a single mind from accessing the data. So reload. What if we use you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers? Run your cognitive functions in parallel, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind. I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions,
Smart
am I?
mouth was all it took to solve problems. We would have found your son by
No.
now.
You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
Nick and I are gonna... Sure. Any idea what I'm going to see in there?
No clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be
all right,
cohesive.
let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but we're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmented. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Joining the new California. All 5 states have now signed on. It means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them
Teacher at
safe.
school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching
I'm
you.
going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby...
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of
I know.
green.
But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need, then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in.
Come on,
Who knew I
you're
had
great
those,
with her.
huh?
And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
It's... It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind...
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems.
If you pay me.
Is that right?
Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This
I do
must
what
stop.
people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only
And
one
what's
way
that,
out.
Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can
I don't
afford
think
me.
you fully understand the situation
I
you're
think
in.
I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Mr. Kellogg. I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So,
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, you know, he's gonna be written there this time. I probably shouldn't have
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like
Minimizing my exposure to civilians
Forget
is a
I said
priority.
anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate
You're taking me
Virgil.
home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
To forget about how much I care.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
That keep trying. Come.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever... How do you feel? Done this before.
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
If you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that
I
scientist
didn't know
who escaped.
Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there, to make the Institute think twice about
That must be
following him.
it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And, by the way, good luck. I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered, in my experience, if you want to do real good. Playing nice only gets you so far. Look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is anything happy. Piper, why can't you write something nice? It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. It can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit, because I know the truth, but it's worth it. That's what protects us.
Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Our dad, tiny little he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. One day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, well, I didn't buy it, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. But he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. It was hard after he was gone, but knowing that he died doing right. But hey, that's always made it easier. I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out? You say the word. Help yourself.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2.
What?
Let's go.
What are you talking about?
Wait, were you just playing a joke on me?
Guess that's for you to wonder and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
I told you I'm fine. But I get it. Going through Kellogg's brain was a doozy. I'll be in Diamond City when you've had time to cool off.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Escape? What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a 12-pound turkey. And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud versus Captain Cosmos. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
That sounds familiar.
You'd remember him if you heard his show. They're the best detective shows in the whole world. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun. I bring him to life. So he can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Sure, Kent. You have a plan, all right?
You really gotta rain on this guy's picnic.
I know how it sounds. I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. To make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
As it happens...
There she is. Pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume and memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except you probably haven't been in a blimp shot down by mobsters.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud is returned. Time to fight crime!
Shoot.
Hey, Piper.
Talk to me.
Your thoughts?
You know, you are some kind of dedicated. I wouldn't want to share a beer with Kellogg, let alone a brain.
Your thoughts?
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
That was all I had.
Sure.
Hi Gunny, thank you for watching. Gunny.
Hey. Just chill out, asshole.
Gonna fucking pay for that!
Don't move!
Now, don't stop! You can't finish! Couldn't part with anything, could they? What a bunch of junk. I think we'd make pretty ghouls. Blue, we're not...
And you cool and crazy Bostonians are listening to Malt Shop Mayhem here, and I'm broadcasting via the old world radio satellites up in space. Got my satellite dish here and all fixed up, and... Now, I don't know who that is.
Help me!
I'm not expecting any company. What?
People today.
Where?
Help me!
Stop right there! What? Where?
Are you going on about?
What?
Help me!
Where?
Let me in, will I can see the dancing, the silhouettes on the shade. I hear the music. All the lovers on parade, open up. I wanna come in again. I thought you were my friend. Pitter, pattern of the feet, moving and a grooving with that beat.
Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City. And a portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center. Now featuring
Oh ho,
facial
now go.
reconstruction.
It's all right.
Why settle for less than perfection? Ray Smith is right behind you, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle anyone. You should turn around, because there might be someone behind you, but it's not Ray Smith, because he's singing.
You can run like a rabbit, fly like a bee. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. I'm right behind you, baby. Well, I'm right behind you, baby, and you'll never get away from me. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me. Right behind you, baby.
Swatters. Own a piece of Diamond City history, and then beat people to death. Here's Roy Brown again. And he's not chopping or being mighty. Well, I mean, maybe he is. That's just not the focus.
Tonight she'll know I'm alive.
Put your hands up.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? I'm not stupid. It's not going to work. I knew they'd send him after me.
You're gonna end up just as dead if you don't give me what I want.
Don't you lie to me.
I killed him myself. I don't have time.
If you're telling the truth, then you must understand my skepticism. Ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. After me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. You killed him, What do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Why are you leaving me here? What do you want?
Can you tell me anything about the Institute? I need to get in there.
Are you joking? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. Possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth, and your son is one of them. I can understand why you'd want to get in there, but I'm going to need something in return.
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office. I think that's bring it to me in exchange for helping you. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleport.
Well, not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it materializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? That means you're going to have to use it. Have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Sure, lots of them.
Don't bullshit me. More than one of them, and you wouldn't be standing here right now. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is just very good at what they do. And you're going to have to kill one.
Why do I have to kill one?
Because you want to get into the Institute, remember? There, every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. In a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting, they're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
What do I need to do?
Listen up. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. Now, so you'll want to head there. The relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that bit, boys, right? Tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to follow this interference, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. The odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, Remember what I said about the serum? I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
I think we found a new frontier of foul.
Hey,
what you got for me?
Piper.
Cap for your thoughts?
Your thoughts?
Driving one of their own scientists to turn himself into a super mutant. Just one more wrong the Institute has to answer for.
Is everything okay between
I
us?
guess I'm still on the fence. Show me you want to make lives better out here. Then we'll talk.
Protect and serve.
Oh my god! This is crazy.
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
Central, we have a Code 2 in Zuma Beach. The perp is Xerxes Zeno. You know, the king of designer drugs. His new batch of Extreme Z is killer, literally. No customer complaints. They're all dead. Exercise extreme caution, X1 Alpha. The place hums with automated protection, heavy ordnance, and drug-crazed zombies. So what else is new?
Hey, everybody. Ice Cream Carl here. And I wanted to know if, like, you've ever drove for days straight till, you see stuff. I've been on the road a long time now, and, I haven't slept in, like, 4, 6? Holy shit! Is that a two-headed bear? It was just a tree stump. Now, I've been seeing all kinds of crazy shit out here. Been seeing things that, aren't really there. Like right now. I'm seeing bandits blocking the road ahead. Oh shit! This isn't a hallucination this time. Okay. Can I help you with something? Back to the music! Carl's inventory just doubled!
Good neighbor, huh? You looking to get stoned or stabbed? Point the wet cap for your thoughts.
Your thoughts?
I'd rather know an ugly truth than a sweet lie.
Are things all right between us?
I suppose things are all right. Just feels like we could be doing more for folks out here, you know?
Galaxy! Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Oh no! Death is coming for
Galaxy! News! Radio!
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go back?
Available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems,
It's not all
Claire.
about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you
What?
could focus.
Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't
My
using
mistake.
it? Oh man, someone...
What? No.
Voltec. Oh. Wait. Are you from Voltec?
I am Voltec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. But you wasn't on the list. Look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thought out recently.
Voltec never told me that. Unbelievable. I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay. Look at me. And the bloodshed. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Scary stories. Head up to Salem sometime. Take the scenic tour.
What's with the fancy duds? Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for
What the
too
hell's
long.
wrong with you? Well, nothing if you mess with me, you're dead.
Easy now. Hands up.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man. Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Silver.
Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
So, Jerry.
No, not interested.
Then leave.
Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage pills, he's just breaking.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem...
No, he's gonna do something about it. You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
What? Good name ain't good enough for ya?
Galaxy Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one
This is
man
my trip,
lurks in
clown.
the shadows,
And I don't
shielding the
appreciate
innocent,
what you call
judging
this
the guilty.
treasure.
That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery. Slowly now, reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
That a Silver Shroud costume? Hey, no judgments.
That a Silver
Ain't that a
Shroud
kid's show?
costume? Hey, ain't no judgments, but...
You there.
Ain't that a kid's show?
We need to have a conversation.
To feel like a stranger, 'cause we're all a little strange.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Hey, there you are.
Boy,
Should have just run.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Just let me know.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Excuse me.
I toss out the troublemakers. You keep that in mind.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call 'em's trespasses.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today you face the Silver Shroud!
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the what poor the hell, little right? Kids. Tell you what, I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back, all right?
Stop selling to children, miscreant, or face my
Board up the
wrath!
windows because we're putting you out of business.
Screw you. Waste the free.
Easy now. Hands up.
I can carry something if you need me to. Shoot, talk to me.
Your thoughts?
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
I just wanted to check and make sure things were all right
Look,
between
you don't
us.
need to worry. We're fine, I guess.
Galaxy News Radio.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the parlor of mysteries.
Jasmine.
That a Silver Shroud costume? Hey.
Excuse me, miss.
No judgments, but
Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I loved the song. It was perfect.
Real great set this evening, ma'am. Of songs, that is. Is it warm in here?
Thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. It's your eyes. Quick and intense. I bet you never miss a detail, So what brings a woman like
what
you
you see?
to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna
So
get
it's
along.
my turn to answer questions, right?
What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the street
And
lights.
then what?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right. Let me get my coat.
Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat.
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the pub.
I haven't been out on the town in too long. I'm afraid my first love is always going to be the stage, though. I hope you understand. I just can't get too around Good Neighbor. When I'm up there singing, I'll be thinking of you.
Hey, Magnolia.
I'm sorry. I have to go. You take care. I have to head back.
Spare me any sob stories. This is a...
I don't know nothing about nothing. The memory gem's great. Just don't get hooked.
Enjoy your stay.
What?
Hey, Charlie.
Make way for paying customers. You wearing that get-up then?
You look upon the Silver Shroud! I seek a miscreant named...
Shroud then?
Kendra.
Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down. You're set on meeting a ditch. For a fee, it can be arranged.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous
Justice. You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Peace.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Galaxy News Radio.
you're looking to stock up on general equipment, you can hit Daisy's discount.
Easy now. Hands.
Stop right there!
Normal for other journalists.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slave...
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the track.
Yeah, wrong side of the track. I'm just meeting a friend.
boss of yours? Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if...
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet, and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. Suit like this has gotta have something.
All right. Let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
It's gonna be sick.
This song is a war crime.
Much I know, much I care.